to bust you with their camera. Aquascaping Sunday style. How's everybody doing? I hope that you were in Dallas. I'm rolling around here. I'm super excited to be showing some of the stuff they got going on. A lot of people carrying stuff away. It's a good looking setup right here. I like that. I gotta go over to see my boy Jason Fox over here. Fox Signature Corals. I like this style. Jason Fox got the hot. He's got the fire right here. I've known this dude since the first wrap. Well, you always have like the Widowmaker and like the
Top Fuel Fabia.
Top Fuel Fabia.
Top Fuel, yeah. This is nice. Crocodile Hunter Fabia.
Crocodile Hunter Fabia. Here it comes. This is already a fun show. Good stuff. The team's been killing it too, by the way. Josh and Andrew around the time to party. This clamming was grown in Greenhouse 2.0. These are my people, Project Piaba. Shout outs to Flip Aquatics and all the YouTubers that hooked it up for them. I wish I would have been more involved, but I'm busy. Dallas Fort Worth, I bought 4 different types of booths off of these folks. You guys are out of plants now.
When you mix, it's all about the nature aquarium principles. So most of you may have heard of Takashi Amano. He invented this nature aquarium philosophy, which is all about getting this essence of nature from outside and then transferring it into the aquarium space. So if you imagine just splitting the aquarium up into 3 equal sections, draw an imaginary vertical line, and then ideally you want your kind of focal point. So focal point is where your eye is naturally going to rest.
Dallas North, they've had a lot of cool stuff. They've been slamming out the plants. Fish tank people, hey, nice to see you. What's up, fish tank people, boys and girls? You missed the kids' aquascaping contest.
3, if you're 15 years old or younger, you can win $100. You get to use a fat tank from our friends at Planet Aquarium, throwing down an awesome 12-inch by 12-inch aquarium to compete in. Your spoiled rotten kids, you. Then you get to use one of the fat LEDs from Dustin'sFishTanks.com, and our friends at the Aquarium Design Group have thrown down a ridiculous amount of hardscape, rocks, driftwood, and sand, and I have a Dustin's Choice collection of plants. But if you have the best tank, you get to win $100 cash from yours truly. So I need all the little boys and little fish tank girls to come over here that want to compete. I'm taking the first 10 kids here at high noon, Texas, you beautiful fish tank people. 15 minutes till the kids' aquascaping contest. Let's roll.
I'm going to sob like a little girl. I'm already getting teared up. These kids are gonna throw it down. I'm so excited about this. I gotta get my plants out and lay them out. Look at these dudes. I do it selfishly because that was you. I did that. I was that kid. It's all me. That's the reason I do it, because that's the future right there.
I'm getting choked up. So, yeah, 10 kids are selected. You guys get to use everything in that blue tub. You get to use those 2 bags of sand. You get to use all the driftwood floats. Welcome to real life. We also have a bag of gravel over here. We got all the plants in the 15-gallon aquarium. If you touch any of these plants, you have to fight Josh. You get to use those plants, okay? Everybody gets a quick 1-2 on the, actually I'm gonna have you guys get your hardscape stuff first.
Basically, what I tried to do is I was just working off scraps from the tank, and I just like grabbed all of the anubises and I just like shoved them in the ground. And the reason I thought about the moss is because it is a sifting organism.
So here is my tank. I put some leaves here. I put 2 or 1 rock. I placed 2 rocks in there to make it look like it's a cave. And they placed 2 plants like there, so it's an entry like fireworks. It looks like it's actually in the water.
The winner of the first of many Dallas Live Aquascaping contest, voted on by our friends at Aquarium Design Group, is our man over here in tank number 1. Congratulations, bro. But everybody hang tight that didn't win, because I got good news for you all too. Shout out to you. What's your name, bro?
Jaden.
What is it? Yell it.
Jaden.
How old are you, bro?
7.
How do you feel right now?
Happy.
That's awesome.
Well, you're the man, Jaden, so congratulations to you. You have a nice looking aquarium. So every single one of you, you can keep not only everything in your tanks. You can't keep the tank, you can't keep the light, but you can keep everything in your tank, and you can get your little grimy mitts on any of the hardscape, driftwood, and all that stuff from our friends at the Aquarium Design Group. So every single one of you gets to keep everything in your aquarium, and I'm super pumped. So y'all are awesome. Next year I'll have more tanks. Thank you for everybody for coming. Thank you, Planet Aquarium. Thank you, Aquarium Design Group, for donating a ridiculous amount of awesome hardscape for you all and Planet Aquarium with these tanks. And tank on, everybody. Now I'm gonna come around and help you all tear these down so we don't trash the entire area. Tank on!
It'd be good if you kind of maybe went over this rock so you get this kind of triangular shape, and then leave this area over here a bit more open. Maybe move these 2 plants.
I gotta give a shout out to my friends at Odyssey Pets here in Dallas. What's up? Say your name, brother.
I'm Chase Ringo, one of the managers at Odyssey.
And I'm Sherry Redwine, and I own Odyssey Pets.
Yeah, and they came through. He hit me up on Instagram, was like, yo, I can't see a 10. I was like, hey, dude, I need to get a 75-gallon from you. And they hooked up with a new 75-gallon for Aquashella. So totally awesome, totally good people, and they hooked us up really fast. So, I mean, I can't be more thankful for somebody like just dropping a, hey, let me get you a 75. Like, we've sold a lot of plants out of it. I'm sure, you know, you can see that it's been kind of devastated. But where is your shop in Dallas? Where is it located?
We're North Dallas.
What roads? What?
Preston and Beltline.
Okay.
Next to the Tom Thumb.
All right, and then what's your phone number?
972-407-1166.
Cool. And what are you nearby? Like, what's around your shop?
Right next door to a Tom Thumb.
There you go. Right next door to Tom
Yeah,
Thumb.
we're close to Addison.
Cool. And they got plants. They get the good plants from the guy in Kentucky too. So go make sure you go and check them out. And where can they follow you on social media?
You can follow us at Odyssey Pets on Instagram and Facebook, and then the fish room at Odyssey Pets if you just want to look fish stuff.
Cool. We had fun in Dallas, guys.
Yeah, I'm glad you came.
Oh, heck yeah. Thanks for having us.
All right, thank you.
Tank on.
Thanks.